Hi everyone, my name is Leximarcellaa and today I'm sharing with you my curly hair routine. This is the end results I get after doing my hair, and I'm going to be sharing with you exactly step by step what I use. So I first start out with washing my hair in the shower, and I love using this clay cleanser from Dark and Lovely. It's really great because it's great for detangling, and that's what I need. Also, I love to use this Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch. It's basically a detangler but way cheaper than the Kinky Curly Not Today. Look at that, $7.99 at my local beauty store. So after I've done that, I have put in the detangler and I have combed out my hair. This is what you guys are seeing. This is my next step. So I like to detangle first before applying my products. Here my hair is wet, and I will be using a spray bottle to help keep my hair wet because I find that gives me the best results when my hair is completely moisturized. So I'm going to be sharing with you next the two products that I use. I absolutely love these. I'm first going to be starting out with the double buttercream, and then I'll be adding the jelly on top. But right here is the daily moisturizing cream. It is very, very, very moisturizing. I totally recommend it for those who have drier, thicker hair types similar to mine. I could see it maybe weighing down some thinner hair textures, but for me it works perfectly fine, and I pay special attention to my ends because that is where my hair is obviously the driest. I do like to work it up to my roots as well. That is completely optional, but my scalp isn't too sensitive, so I'm okay with adding products near my scalp. So I'm just raking that through first with my fingers to make sure I get that pretty evenly distributed. Then I am going to be adding the jelly like I mentioned earlier. This is a great styler. This gives me hold and it also gives me definition. It totally helps my curls to curl up, and I absolutely love that because with having length, you do find that you start to lose your curls just because your hair is so heavy. So I'm just adding that as needed. I start out with a light amount of product and I add more as I go because I don't want my hair to get too heavy or have too much product on my hair. Then you guys know I love my Denman brush, and I comb it all out so that I don't have any tangles, and this also helps distribute the product. The Denman brush will give you definition and also helps if you have frizzy hair. So after I do that, I will scrunch it, and that's basically what I do for the bottom half of my hair. I will show you later the technique I do for the top half, but this specifically is for the bottom half of my hair only. So then I go ahead and scrunch. Like I said, I'll show you guys what I do for the top in a minute, but I'm just going to repeat this step on the back bottom part of my hair. Hopefully that makes sense. I will also have all of the products I'm using in the description box down below, so make sure you guys check those out, and don't hesitate to leave me any questions. No question is a dumb question. I love to answer your questions. So as you can see here, my hair clumps up, and that is what gives me definition. You can see the curls are clumping, and that's really a major key when you are going to try to get definition. So here you guys are seeing I'm doing the same steps that I did earlier, but here is where I do things a little bit differently, and you guys will see this in a second. So after I put the styler in the jelly and combing it all out, what I'm actually doing is something called the Shingling Method. Now this is the kind of bootleg method that I'm doing, so you don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing. If you want to see a real Shingling Method tutorial, here's one right here by my girl Juliana Palencia. I'd like to think she's my girl, but yeah, in my head we're friends. So basically all you're doing is smoothing out your hair, and that'll help with definition and breaking up your curls, so you'll also have definition. So here I don't want my curls to clump together. I want them to spread out, and I want them to curl up on their own, if that makes sense. Then of course I'm going to scrunch it to finish, and that is the method I'm going to be using for the rest of my hair, like the top half of my hair only. So you guys saw the bottom half of my hair. I like to leave it clumpy. The top, I want to break up the curls and give my hair volume and even more definition. So I'm going to show you again kind of how I do it. Like I said, this is like a bootleg. This isn't the exact way you're supposed to do this method. So don't copy me exactly, but you kind of get hopefully the idea. So here I'm just breaking up the curls and smoothing them down with my fingers so that they don't get frizzy. Because you know, if you break up curls, sometimes they get frizzy. So if you smooth them through like this, it'll help so they won't get too frizzy or too out of control. So I'm just gonna do that only on the top part of my hair. And I'm just going to finish doing that. And then I will come back to you guys when I've done my whole head. So again, clumping my curls at the bottom and then separating the curls up at the top and scrunching when I'm all done. I also find working in small sections really helps to get all of the product in my hair, and it actually helps my hair last even longer. So here's a close-up you guys can see of my hair with doing the shingling method. You can see the curls are broken up, but at the bottom they are clumpy, and that's personally how I like my curls to look. And I'm just going to show you guys the back. I have that separation just because that's where I separated my hair. So later on I definitely need to fluff that out, but that's basically it, and I let it 100% air dry. So this is what my hair looks like all air dried. This style will last me from 3 to 4 days, and it'll definitely increase in volume as the days go on. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to check out the description box, because there I will be sharing with you the products that I'm using. If you want to just check them out or have any more questions about them, you can check them out there. And I will see you in my next video.